Hey guys, this is gonna be the first episode. Yeah, I mean, if any of you still watch me, I doubt it. I used to have an old channel
Pull up a
at
chair
least
for
2 years.
the
I think it's a bit more than 2 years ago now. Um, so, I'm probably gonna do some ranked play. Alright, probably keep it easy. I may do a tavern. You know what? I'll probably upload a Tavern Brawl, little personal review on the Tavern Brawl each time it comes out. Let me just quickly check how many hours there's left in this Tavern Brawl. I'll probably 2 days left. Okay, never mind. So I will upload every Tavern Brawl and give my opinion on it and such. That one I'll record it and I'll probably upload it a few days after the Tavern Brawl's finished. Let me just turn down the in-game volume a bit here. I'll probably, yeah. So, I'll also be doing arena runs. I'll probably be do one arena one a week, maybe every few weeks. It depends on how much you guys like it in general. If you guys want me to do more of them, I will do more of them. If you want me to do less, I will do less. I can go through Karazhan. I own it. If you guys want me to, I can do a Let's Play of the Karazhan expansion. But for now, I'm thinking we just go into some ranked mode. Probably a bit rusty. I haven't played in a little while. So as you can see, my deck's here. This Paladin, okay, this is a buff Paladin, just so you guys are... whoops, that's, I forgot. I'm used to playing on tablet, but my tablet is not able to run this recording software. So that's a Spell Mage, that's a Spell Priest, that's self-explanatory. That is a joke, that's a Discard Warrior. That is an old version of a deck, that's a version of a deck I use now. I know Wild isn't really expanded much, but that's a Dragon N'Zoth Warrior. Yeah, that level of ridiculousness. I honestly just enjoy looking at ridiculous. The Priest deck and the Shaman deck are possibly my best. This is my favorite to play, but as you can see, not that great ranking. I'm not the best in general. Just so you guys know, I will make mistakes. Hopefully over the course of this channel, I get much better. I will be playing other games as well. I'll probably have to come up with some sort of way. I'm possibly thinking of doing Mario Mondays, but that Mario would be basically limited to the new, I'm not sure if you know it, Mario Run. I could do a few challenges in a row, depending on how those tickets work out. I'd have to look into the game, but I was toying around with it. I opened it up the first time today, and if I can do a lot of those Toad challenges, if they're collectible throughout the week, I can do that. I also play Mobile Legends, so I can do some MOBAs. I've played a lot of Smite. I tend to do pretty good in that game, just because I played Smite, and this scene that I've played ranked Smite, so I'm just starting. So I'm being, basically, it's pretty unfair because I'm being, like, queued up against the beginners, and I'm just experienced. So we'll see how good I am in general. I don't actually know if I don't think I'm that great at the game. Honestly, I play dual lane support. Well, if any of you know Smite Guardian. Yeah, this is a Malkazar deck. As I said, it's a... Ooh, that's an interesting legendary for this deck. Okay, so this deck's theme is Arcane Giants. But it's not just Arcane Giants. It's all about, as you can see by my opening hand, I'm sure, it's all about copying the cards from my opponent's deck. Yeah, consistency can be a problem, I'm aware, but I'm one of those players who plays for fun, so... Hey, what can I say? That was wrong ordering. I got lucky there, but I should have smashed the Arcane into that in case I got a 2-drop that was better than the 1-drop. Always you know, draw a card before you make a play if you can. That's an interest. It's an okay. The eagle horn's a little more interesting to me. Is it only whenever? Okay, I was double checking if it was friendly secrets or secrets in general. So I've got an expensive fiery war axe. All right, fair enough. Fiery war axe, good weapon, 3 cost. I don't know. I wouldn't be the judge of that. There are some weapons that are 3 cost. They're not as consistent as Fiery War Axe. I mean, Eaglehorn Bow, that's got a pretty big upside. So, yeah. A 3/3 weapon is generally what it ends up being, and I think that's just in general pretty good. You go face, right? Yeah. Okay. This is Hunter. You always go face. I was like, why are you not just instantly going face? I mean, you don't always go face as Hunter. I used to play Hunter. I don't really anymore. Another account, long story. Same reason why my old YouTube channel isn't mine anymore. I lost access to that email, actually, so... well, not really a long story. I just lost access to an email. Horrible legendary. Health bar is getting a bit low there. Sure, why not? I could do that, but I think I'll just get some more... I actually probably should have checked. That's 7 cards. Okay, I think I'll play Explosive Trap, because that way I can, yeah, I didn't even think of trying to queue up into a secret. That's, So this will be a 3/3. Yeah, that'll make it pretty good. I'm not sure. I wish there was a way to have, like, a spell counter. I know there are ways to check how many cards are through your deck. I just don't really know. Always Huffer. Always Huffer. How's it going? Always Huffer. Okay. So, yep. Yep. I mean, I can do this. It's kind of pointless, but I mean... I guess getting the one... It's not much, but I just kind of want to be at higher health values in case... Hunter's got a lot of burst. It probably can't burst me down that much with Explosive Trap, but it could set them up for a lethal next turn that I can't really deal with, and I just kind of don't want to deal with that. So I'm going to do that. At the end of the day, that's just more fuel for me. This has dual Arcane Giants, and that is kind of... Not even kind of. That is basically my win condition, is drop 2 free Arcane Giants, basically. This deck has very little minions. It has 2 Arcane Giants, 2 Medivhs, 2 of the 1/1 that gives you a card from your opponent's deck that I can't remember the name of. Oh, that's bad. Not horrible, but bad. Gonna go face. Actually, it's not even that... it's kind of bad. Go face. Please go face. Please go face. I don't know why I'm saying please. It's kind of a odd thing to say. Is he just not going to attack? Explosive Trap. Alright. You triggered it. Good. Odd of you to do that. Okay. This is not in the deck. This is one of the Prince Malchazar legendaries, by the way. Yeah. So yeah, it's all about healing myself while running through my deck and just getting a bunch of fuel from my opponent's deck. It's a very much value just getting cards that, whilst progressing to spell synergy, also give me bonuses. If you can guess, you know, these aren't the best decks in the world. I would not recommend you copy off of my deck. Sure, it's cheap, and I'm pretty cheap, but if you wanted to go cheap, I would suggest, I think it's Toast who did it, right? It's either Toast or Trump. I forget which one of them did it. But they got to Legend with a mid-range Hunter deck that is the only cards that aren't commons are two Savannah Hymings mains. It's a mid-range Hunter. It's a really simple deck to play. Not as simple as in it plays itself, but I mean, it's got a lot of potential depth, but it's not overwhelming when you first start playing it. If you wanted to get some high wins with a deck, it seems like this guy is left, which is not a cool thing to do. It's pretty rude to do that to somebody. Unless, of course, you just didn't want to play anything and he's just being a jerk. I don't know. I could have done the one drop, but it's... Why? Like, yeah, I get a 1/3 weapon, but... Yeah. Yep. Well, that happens. That does happen every now and then. Don't do that, guys. I don't even understand conceding. I would suggest you don't concede until, you know, absolute last minute. That could just be the way I play. I play kind of defensively. I tend to lose early games in general. We're going to do, I think, 2, maybe 3 matches. It'd be helpful if this would tell me. I think we'll go 3 matches. You know, maybe 2, maybe 3, depending on how this one goes. If this is a really long game, that was a really quick game. So if this is another quick game, I'll probably go 3. If this is a really long game, you know, maybe just 2, but we'll see. So I'm going second, Potion of Madness, pretty good. Shadow of Death, not really great in the early game. And okay hand, I don't really see. Again, I don't think I'll be taking a lot of damage. I'm actually considering removing Light Will from this deck. Maybe not, though. It does give me that healing that's nice, but I have a lot of healing in this deck. I really should... I'm considering removing Prince Melchizar. I don't have him in many decks like that. It's just... It doesn't seem that bad when you first play it, but you... It's not the fact that you're just drawing Mac cards, because drawing Mac cards, if your deck is just meh, not really going to do much. But if your deck... Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. If you draw... Oh, those are all minions. Okay. So I'm going to make that play. Never play that legendary. Never play that legendary. That's a horrible idea. I've gotten this legendary and I've disentrenched it. So I'm only feeling confident in my ability to play that. That's going to be like an amazing spell. Okay, no, it's not. Maybe, yeah. So, all minions. That is amazing that I was able to get away with that. I am astonished, honestly, that I got away with that. I think gotta...
Right away.
So, you've kind of noticed the theme. It's a lot of the cards in my deck are health buffs, and, you know, getting fuel from, you know, my opponent's deck, basically. Good. How many cards do I have in my hand? 6. Okay, so I can draw 4 more cards. So that'll draw me an extra card. Let's see, what do we got here? Ooh, that's good. That could just be my opinion, but,
Right away.
Okay. I'll do that. I guess. The buff cards can get a bit absurd. Okay, that can be bad, potentially. I want... Ooh, that's bad. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
What can I do here? So I'm going to store some health, which is great. I can just play this and Suicide. There's Silverane. That seems like a bit of a waste. There's not really much I can do. I'm tempted to just play this.
The greatest virtue is patience.
So if he kills my 4/4 with his 6/3, that's not really that bad. He's definitely gonna want to kill this. Because of what it does. That's a big threat if he doesn't kill it. I don't actually have any death rattles, but he doesn't know that. Okay, I'm gonna end my turn just to not be holding up my opponent for days. If he kills that with a 6/3, it's not that bad. He'll probably actually go face with the 6/3. Okay, that's good. I like that. That makes me happy, because I can now kill that. Okay. This is interesting now. Okay. What do we do here? So I think we double this, possibly. So then we take that out. Way too early to play that card. I could do that. I could. Next turn I'll probably bash that. Nah, because those aren't really threats. I could restore 5 health to that, which would set it to 8, which would mean it would have to sacrifice 2 minions into it. I'm considering doing that. I think I will suicide this into this, and then do that. It's kind of wasting the heal towards me, but we'll see if that play gets punished. I don't think this guy has any spells in his deck. Okay, I don't think this guy has spells in his deck, which means I literally just don't have to worry about removal. I mean, okay, that seems bad in my opinion, but like, I really don't know why you do that. Okay, I can cleaver that. I guess I'll cleaver.
By the light.
By the light of Dalaran.
Reporting for duty.
I'm kind of low. That's good. It's a good draw. I can set it up to high health. Let's see what we do with it. That can be bad. Damage, so he has 10 damage on board. Okay, that's bad. That means he has onboard lethal. Okay, this is interesting. Not the target I wanted. Well, I lose this game. Happens sometimes, happens to the best of us. Yep. Well, I think I'll actually go for another game after this. Yeah. And I'm sure I made misplays, guys. If you want to mention it in the comment, what misplays I made, I'll listen. You know, if I made a misplay and you feel like pointing it out, go ahead. Just try not to be a jerk about it, to be honest. Like, be like, hey, you could improve in this area, rather than you suck at the game, why would you ever make this garbage play? You know. You guys understand what I'm trying to say.
Anduin versus Rexar.
Nether Hunter.
Let the hunt begin. The light shall bring victory.
North Sea Clerk and North Sea Clerk. Mind Visions. Alright. Well, I've got a turn 2. And a turn 1. So, it's decent out of the starting hands. Be better if I had a turn 1, turn 2, and a turn 3, but I have 3 1-drops. But, hey. So I'll probably go North Sea Clerk, Mind Vision, North Shire Clerk, Mind Visions into North Shire Clerk.
The legions I command.
It's a pretty cool animation, in my opinion. I like the new Deathwing animation a lot. That's pretty cool in my opinion. Original Deathwing, but you guys would know that by new animation. So does he have a 1-drop? Because if he's mid-range hunter, he definitely has a 1-drop. 2-drop. All right. Huh. It's alright. Tired. Interesting.
Right away.
So it seems like this might be a Beast Hunter? Maybe? Could just be a normal mid-range, but I don't think so. I think it might be Beast Hunter. Not that ridiculous.
Right away.
I probably should have played the other North Sea Clerk and just drawn 2 cards, but hey. Interesting card. I wish it was more... I'd wish to... I want to see more of original Hogger. That'd be cool in my opinion. Leok, huh? Wish I had pain in my hand. Well... I think...
Is someone injured? Right away.
Yet another legendary that is not in my deck. See, the problem with all these health buffs, I feel, is that I don't have any damage. Like, yeah, these minions will stay alive, but, drawing a lot of cards. 5 damage. Yeah, that's a bit. Lyra. Now that's one heck of a legendary to get randomly.
Right away.
I'll tell you that much. Yeah, I'm gonna play this just to avoid a little more potential of him. Well, possibly milling me. It's still possible if he Twilight Oracles, but it'll only be 1 card he'll mill versus 2, which might make a small difference. If he... Oh my, this is one explosive trap, that's all I gotta say. This is gonna be one heck of an explosive trap. So this will set cards back to 9. We'll see. The thing is, I just don't want my hand to be that full. This is why you should play around cards.
Thank you.
How many cards is he going to be at in hand? 8? Wish I had a Twilight Oracle or something in this deck. That way I could punish him. Well, not really punish, because he... Well, I guess someone would say he did technically make a misplay. Might be Lyra time. Might be. I don't know. Maybe we should hold off on Lyra. Possibly. I might play Hogger next turn. I feel like I gotta clear up my hand a little. Might be a good idea. Jeez. How many cards am I at in hand? 9. So this will fill up my hand. Okay.
By the light.
I guess it doesn't really matter which I choose, but... Yep. Not sure how I'm doing in this game. Hard to say, I guess. I don't know. He might be winning. Yep. This is what I wanted to avoid. Just not an arcane gem. Please, that's all I'm asking.
Hand is too full.
Okay, that's kind of bad. Might be a bad time to do Lyra, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because the way spells work. But, hey. He already tried to mill me, right? That's how that works. Just gonna do that, so it's less likely for any important card to actually get milled. Next turn, I'll probably Medivh into... Bananas. Golden Bananas, actually. I gotta give this guy props. I'm not big on King Mukla. Not that great of a legendary in my opinion, but the Golden Mukla. Gotta give you props for the Golden Legendary. Man. That's a Vicious Fledgling. I don't like those. I don't like Vicious Fledglings. I don't think really anybody likes Vicious Fledglings. Let's see. So this would be 2 damage to all enemies. If I did that, I could do 5. How bad of a problem is it if that hits me? I don't think I can actually stop that, can I? I can't. If I do this, and then I do this, there's a chance. Oh my. Oh my, that's powerful. Okay. I also kind of forgot how low of a health pool I was at, but... That's a strong Lyra. We'll see what type of shape I'm in after. And Hunter's Mark. Would you look at that? I have no idea why that guy didn't do that way earlier, but in fact, if he had done that way earlier, I would have lost this game already. I'm betting that's Explosive Trap. Don't get Wind Fury. Please don't get Wind Fury. That's fine. That's fine. Kind of. Still kind of fine. I'm not sure how fine it is now, but it's not the end of the world. Gain control of a minion with 3 or less attack until end of turn. Oh yeah, right. That's what that does. I'm sorry, people. That was foolish of me. So that into that into that.
Well played.
Is it well played? Not sure if it's well. It's bad. I understand it's bad, but I'm not sure if it's quite well played yet. 8 cards on my hand. I could draw another. What's it called? I'd really hate to have to steal a King Nukla to survive, but with a mind control, that'd be pretty bad. But sometimes you gotta do what you. I could play Noggin Fodder next turn. I could Noggin. It's a possibility. Okay, that's a pretty good draw, not gonna lie. Shadow Madness into. Oh, that's kind of bad. Not gonna lie, application shutting down in 30 seconds is kind of bad. Let's just plug that in. Oh, yeah, let's not unplug it immediately. Okay, that should be fine, right? Yeah, it's charging. Okay. This is an interesting game, not gonna lie. Keeping me on my toes. Nope, that's... Whoops. Should be fine, right? Unless it crashes now. No, it's... Okay, everything is fine. Nothing wrong here. Do I Noggin? Do I Noggin Fodder? Is that what I do here? 4 health? So... I think I just Medivh...
Okay, so kind of you to join me.
into Pain, hoping I get a taunt. And then I actually think I do that. Pains me, but I think I actually have to. Now I just want him to play a really big minion so I can mind control it. It might not be absolutely horrible, even if he just does a mid-ranged minion to mind control it, because if I get a free 10 drop, it's kind of a big deal, but I kind of need to heal and soon. Because I am on 7 health facing a hunter. That's just... Quick shot kills me, kill command kills me. So much kills me, it's just bad. He's not going face. I am very confused. You know, one would think that that's horrible, and it scared me for a second, but I just realized what I'm about to do. Do I have lethal? I think I have lethal. Not quite, but close. That's bad. That is bad. So here's what I have to do. Oh. That was pretty lucky. Not gonna lie. that I have that in this deck, and, well, oh, I just have lethal, okay. And, you know, 2, that I, you know, just so happened to top deck it, but hey. I don't have that in the deck. That was, what's his name? Melkazar, by the way. So, yeah, that was fun. Got a win out of that against, well, pretty unlikely odds. I guess maybe this deck might be good against Hunter. It could just, been the way it worked out, but, well, thank you for watching. Hope you have a nice day, and, well, peace out.